Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Barcelona. Today guys, we've got episode 32 of the career mode, and in fact guys, today's episode is the final episode of the Barcelona career mode. So then guys, coming up in today's episode for the final episode, we're going to start things off with the second leg against Spurs. You can see there in the first leg we beat them 1-0 away from home, got ourselves an away goal, and you can see actually in the other semi-final game, Atletico Madrid beat Real Madrid 5-2 over the two legs. And in the last episode then guys, we did have a major upset in the fact that Getafe, well right, let's start from the beginning. We was 2-0 up in the game. I think went into half-time thinking this is great. You know what guys, going to the second half, Getafe bring 2 goals back. We go into extra time, nothing happens there. Then we go into penalties and Getafe beat us 3-1 on pens. And that was so unfortunate, but hopefully in today's episode we've got 2 trophies coming up. And hopefully we can win both of them to at least make up for the Copa del Rey final loss. So then guys, in terms of the league table, you guys can see right now we do have a game in hand at the moment on Atletico Madrid. They are in second place with 85 points. So I've just worked it out then. The most amount of points Atletico Madrid can get is 94 guys. So if somehow they manage to lose their next game, we win our next game, then we would be crowned champions in that game. But I'm hoping in today's episode at some point you will see us lift the La Liga title. So then guys, coming up in today's episode, we've got the final episode of the Barcelona career mode guys. Such a big episode for us today with 3 seasons into this. It's like I said, we've got a lot to end off in today's episode. So again, start things off with the Spurs game in the second leg. See if we can get through to the final, of course. That's what we're wanting, to end on a high. Then obviously we've got La Liga action as well. Can we lift 2 trophies in today's episode? The La Liga and also the Champions League guys. So if you guys enjoyed this series so far, all 32 episodes of it, please guys, leave a like down below on the video. If we can hit over 250 likes for the final episode of this Barcelona career mode guys, that'd be amazing. And also guys, if you are new here and want to see more FIFA 21 career mode content, hit the red subscribe button down below. But here we go then guys, let's take a look at the season objectives. And you can see then guys, we have completed now 4 out of 6 of the objectives. Of course, we've still got time in today's episode to complete 6 out of 6, which will absolutely be amazing. And the only 2 left to complete is Wizards on the wing. Again, get 50 goals or assists with Trincão and Ansu Fati. Currently 43 out of 50. And also the final one there, hat-trick. Win the Champions League for the 3rd time in a row. Because of course, Season 1 and Season 2, we did win the Champions League. And can we win it once again in this third season and final episode? So here you guys can see then the current calendar for today's episode. So of course we're going to start things off with the game against Spurs. And then we've got the game against Getafe. Now I do believe, even if I do win this game against Getafe, we won't win the league in this game. So again, we're going to have to sim this game, and we should get a win. As long as we get 2 wins out of the 4 remaining, then we have won the league in today's episode. Then of course we would play this home game to see us lift the trophy. And then hopefully, just hopefully, we do beat Spurs, go through into the final, and then we'll have the final game of the Champions League at the end of today's episode. But of course then guys, before we do finish off today's episode, we are going to go through everything in the career mode as we normally do when we do finish off a career mode. So again, we're going to take a look at my career, take a look at all 3 seasons in general, our biggest win, our biggest loss, our biggest transfer fee, and all that sort of good stuff. Take a look at all the other leagues as well, and take a look at the players, see which players, you know, we have grown, which has been our favourite players, our worst players of the season, and all that good stuff. But here we go then guys, let's get into the first game for today's episode, the semi-final against Spurs. And this episode could be a lot shorter than it needs to be if we do somehow lose this game against Spurs. Now Spurs in the first leg, again, played really well. In terms of attacking, didn't really offer much going forward. But in terms of defence, they were really well. You know, again, having Rodri and Ndidi in that CDM role just helps them. And again, we only scored 1 goal past them in the last game. So anything could happen in this second leg. We're going to go with our normal lineup once again, of course. And let's get into it. But here we go then guys, into the second leg against Spurs. Now last time we looked, Spurs were top of the Premier League table guys. So we should have checked really. We will take a look, like I say, at the end of today's episode. And take a look where, you know, all the teams finished in all the different leagues. But I just know last time we looked, Spurs were top of the Premier League table. So again, a very good side. Just in terms of attacking in the last game, they didn't really offer much. But you never know. In this game, away from home, they might go and try and hit us on the counter-attack. You never know. But here we go. Let's get into it. Oh, here we go. Frankie de Jong can play it down. Here we go, Trincão. Could he make it 1-0? Inside. Maybe finish that. Oh, it falls to Pedri, though. Let's have a see down. Pedri just couldn't return the ball back to him. Here we go then, Spurs passing it around really well right now. Carvajal plays it over the top. Lucas Moura, and okay, it's going to go out. Going to get themselves a corner here. And this isn't great. Harry Kane in the box. It's the last player you want in there when defending a corner. But here we go, Bergwijn to take, sorry. Crossed in towards Harry Kane, and it's just gone wide. Thank God. Thank God that has just gone wide. Look at that once again. Harry Kane. And luckily for us, guys, that's just gone wide. Because within, what, 19 minutes, they could have been level with us. Araujo beating Harry Kane. Here we go. Ansu Fati right now. Inside. Ortiz can play it. Okay, I want that down to Trincão. Pedri maybe inside. Ortiz got to finish that, surely. And I expected the strike to be a little bit better. Ansu Fati's going to be offside in the end. But that strike from Ortiz just had to be a little bit better there. Better quality. And are we even going to see it? And yeah, we're not even going to see it in the end. But Ansu Fati being offside. Pedri. Trincão back inside. Pedri, the touch. The finish is there. There we go, guys. We got ourselves the goal we definitely wanted in this game. So we now got ourselves an away goal and a home goal. But of course, if Spurs go up the other end and put 2 in the back of the net and it finishes 2-2, then of course Spurs will go through on away goals. But I'm glad we got ourselves a goal. Gives us a bit of confidence now to push on and maybe get a second in this game. The 1-2 there with Trincão. Pedri, the touch. The finish is there as well. Great finish. And there we go. 1-0 up in this second leg. Crossed into the box. Araujo able to head it away, but it falls to Rodri right now. And did he get to out Lafont? Lafont, I swear to God, guys. If this is the guy that stops us from getting to a Champions League final, I'll not be impressed. What is he doing? Leon Bailey comes on, scores a goal to get Spurs straight back into this, by the way. So Spurs are literally 1 goal away right now from getting themselves through to the final. And look at this, once again. I never had a keeper so bad. I'm holding, well, triangle because I'm playing on PS4, but you guys think, well, I'm playing on PC, but a PS4 controller. But I'm holding triangle, Y, whatever you want to call it, for him to come out. And he comes out, but it's like he's hesitant to go down and collect it. Just go down and get the ball. But he just allows Leon Bailey to take the shot on. And there you go, Leon Bailey makes it 2-1 over the 2 legs. But again, Spurs just need 1 goal now and they're in the final. Here we go then, Spurs now on the counter-attack. Harry Kane going to try and hold at the ball here. Frankie de Jong going to try and win it back. Leon Bailey on right now, who I think is actually a pretty good signing for Spurs, by the way. If I might as well just add that in there, of course. Got them a goal in this game. We're going to focus right now. We're going to focus. Don't want to bring anyone out of position. Ricky Puig unable to do the dirty work. Frankie de Jong, come on. Just get across. This is what I'm on about, the fresh legs, guys. There we go, de Jong. That's a great tackle. Here we go. On the counter, Trincão, maybe. Oh, that's an awful ball. That's an awful ball. And I was really hoping we could have got Ansu Fati in behind there. Ricky Puig, come on, come on. How long's going to be added on? How long's going to be added on? I want to look at the time. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, come on. Ball over the top. Ball over the top. Clear that. Oh, that's great. Des, just get out up the other end of the pitch. What? No. No, 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 no. No. Oh, right-ho. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. Ref, blow the whistle. This is a lot closer than I thought it would be. Come on, clear that. There we go. The full-time whistle blows, guys, and we are through into the final of the Champions League. What a game. What a game that was. Even though it ends 1-1, there's still so much at stake. Like I say, all Spurs had to, well, I'll make it sound easy, but all Spurs had to do in them dying moments is get a goal, and that completely changes, and we get knocked out. But luckily for us, like I say, we needed that goal in that game, and we are through into the final against Atletico Madrid. So there we go then, guys. The date for the final of the Champions League now has been set. The 27th of May 2023. We're taking on Atletico Madrid, guys, in the final. Like I say, a little bit worried because they beat Real Madrid 5-2 in the semi-final, of course. Atletico Madrid having a decent season in La Liga. Obviously, mathematically, they could still win La Liga if we do manage to, well, if we did manage to lose every game remaining. So again, guys, Atletico Madrid, a really strong side this season. But here we go then, guys. Let's move on to next, the La Liga. So of course, guys, all we need is 2 wins, and that is us winning the league table this season. So you can see here, we're on 91 points now. Atletico Madrid, if they win their remaining games, their 3 remaining games, then they would get a possible 94 points, guys. So we need 95 points or more. So we pretty much just need 2 straight wins, and then we'll go ahead and lift the title. So let's go ahead right now. Let's sim the first one here against Getafe. Going to play our main team, of course. Let's go ahead. Quick sim. We are at home. And there we go. 5-1 win. Ansu Fati with a goal. Trincão with a goal. Ansu Fati with a hat-trick, by the looks of it. Yeah, a hat-trick for him. And Frankie de Jong picking up a goal as well. So here you guys can see then, obviously a win in that last game did take us up to 94 points. Atletico Madrid, I think, got a win in their game. And I'm pretty certain it did, guys. Yeah, 1-0 win against Sevilla. So again, the next game is away from home. And as you guys know, you can't lift the title away from home. So this next game we're going to simulate, and then we're going to play the game after that, which I do believe is against Eibar. Obviously play that game, try and get the win, of course, and then see us lift this title. So let's go ahead right now, sim this one. Of course, things could go the other way. We might get a loss in this game. But let's go on and see. We should be getting the win. And there's a draw. Okay. 2-2. Trincão with a goal. Dest with a goal. But the most important thing, though, guys, is we've got 95 points. So we've gone ahead. We've actually gone ahead and won La Liga for the 3rd time in a row, which is pretty mental, guys. Only 1 loss all season. 30 wins, 5 draws, 1 loss on 95 points. Obviously, still 2 games remaining. There is still a possibility we can get over 100 points. But here we go then, guys. Here's the team that we're going to field for this game against Eibar. Like I say, guys, it doesn't matter who win, lose, or draw in this game. We're going to still see ourselves lift the trophy at the end of it. That's the team I'm going to go with. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. It's going to be our main, well, it has been our main start 11. Obviously, Kaleta came in January, but it is our main start 11, so I feel like they should be the ones to definitely play in this game. Here we go then, guys, into the game where we're going to see ourselves lift the title at the end of it. What a season this has been in La Liga. Like I say, only 1 loss all season. Very, not surprising, but I thought we would have had a little bit more with having, obviously, this team this season. But the team's been really well in terms of form in La Liga. And we're just going to have a little bit of fun in this final game. See if we can score some amazing goals, maybe. And we'll just have a see what we can do here. Pedri. Okay, Frenkie de Jong goes for the shot early. And it wins us a corner. Here we go, Pedri plays it forward. Frenkie de Jong going to try and take the shot on here. Blocked straight away, of course it is. And let's have a see right now if we can do anything else with this. Kaleta straight in, guys. What an amazing signing he has been. Let's go straight over. Ricky Puig, Trincão, okay, forward. Finish that first time. And okay, the strike was there, but unfortunately no goal. Here we go, Pedri. He's got so many options here. Going to go out wide, find Ansu Fati, knocks it forward. Ansu Fati rolling inside. That is great. That is great. Finish that. Go on. That goes in. Oh, as if that went in, guys, that would got to be goal of the season. Oh, my God. It's in, guys. It's in. 37 minutes in. Ortiz on the volley. And we take the lead in this game. And like I say, guys, we're just having a little bit of fun in this one. Just trying to score some goals, you know, not being too much pressure on ourselves to try and win the game. Because, of course, the result doesn't matter. You can see here. And I don't really know what happened. I think Ricky Puig got a touch to it. Bounced over to Ortiz, who on the volley here hits it. And it's a great goal, to be fair, from outside the box. And look at here. Here's the replay. Over the top and into the back of the net. And there we go. It's hit the lead in this game. Oh, come on in, guys. Let's not concede here. And the font makes the save there, guys. And again, 84 minutes in. I haven't really showed you guys anything in the second half because it's been quite boring. I'm going to be honest. Nothing really, apart from that, has happened. So there's going to be 1 minute added on then, guys. We should just be able to get this ball cleared up the line, up to Trincão. Maybe get another chance here. Go on, Trincão. Come on, might try and take it all away here. Roll it inside. Okay, never mind. Didn't work out in the end. The full-time whistle should be going. It does. And there we go then, guys. We have won La Liga for the 3rd time in a row. Again, guys, absolutely amazing. And again, when I went into this 3rd season with Barcelona, obviously we went with the post-Messi era. I was quite doubtful that we go ahead and win La Liga. And to be honest, I'm, again, just surprised at the fact we've only had 1 loss all season. But again, when you've got someone like Ortiz up front, it is hard to lose games, if you guys understand what I mean. Obviously, Lafont in net has let in a few questionable goals, but we still managed to get there and win La Liga once again, guys. 3 times in a row. Absolutely amazing. And we're going to see ourselves lift this title once again. And now all we need to do after this, get a win against Atletico Madrid, get over 100 points in the season. That'll be amazing. And then cap off today's episode with a win in the Champions League final. Hopefully. Like I say, we've won so far 1 trophy out of 2 in today's episode, and that is definitely a good start. And here is the full team. This has pretty much been the whole team for the 3rd season. No one really from the reserves has played, and Frenkie de Jong, our captain, rightfully so, lifts the title. And again, guys, what a season it's been with this team. Well, let's go ahead then, guys, and sim the final game in La Liga for the season, taking on Atletico Madrid, and of course we do face them next in the Champions League final. So if they pick up a few injuries in this game, that'd be nice, possibly. But let's go ahead, sim this away from home, and 3-2. Wow, okay, Atletico Madrid get themselves a win. Luckily, no injuries for us, but I'm quite surprised at that. I've got to be honest, guys. I thought that was an adamant win, but it does rock the confidence a little bit going into this final here. Let's go ahead now and check the La Liga table and just see how we do finish it off. And obviously, of course, there's the reminder of the game we got coming up next. But yeah, a loss, guys. Wow, okay, so that's 2 losses this season. But there you go. This is how the league table does finish for the 3rd season. So we're unable to get over 100 points. But we did get over 100 goals scored. 101 goals scored, only 31 goals conceded. But there's your top 4. Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, Real Sociedad, Atletico Bilbao finishing in 5th, Valencia in 6th place. And then this is going to be the rest of the table as well. Mallorca there finishing in bottom place. Almeria finishing in 19th place. And Espanyol finishing in 18th place as well. But here we go then, guys. Here is going to be the final of the Champions League. The final game of this career mode. I'm really hoping that we can finish on a high here against Atletico Madrid. Again, that sim game, I wouldn't worry too much about it, guys. Again, I wasn't even playing that game. So that is pretty much all you need to see. So let's take a look then and see where Atletico Madrid were in the group stage. Because obviously we know where we went, guys. But let's have a see. Atletico Madrid finished top of their group. Obviously level on points with Bayern. PSG getting knocked out. And again, I did say at the start of this career mode, the 3rd season, that this was pretty much the group of death. Atletico Madrid made it out into the round of 16 where they beat Salzburg 4-2 over the 2 legs. Into the quarterfinals, they beat Dortmund 3-2 over the 2 legs. And then into the semi-finals, they beat Real Madrid. Then into the final, they have us, now Barcelona. But here we go then, guys. Here is how we're going to line up for this Champions League final. And as you can see, both teams pretty much lining up the same as normal. I think Atletico Madrid have maybe made a change there in defence. I can't remember if Jimenez was playing in that last sim game. But again, Felix and Richarlison starting up front. Ruben Neves and Lo Celso in midfield. Interesting partnership there in midfield by them. But again, not a bad one. A little bit jealous. Ruben Neves there in the midfield. But again, our lineup going to be the same as normal. No reason to make any changes. I've got Almeida on the bench, who I probably will bring on at some point in this game. Because again, I feel like you can't play an important game like this and not bring Almeida on. So again, I'm going to start the game with Pedri. Bring Almeida on at some point, and let's get into it. But here we go then, guys, into this Champions League final, the final game in this career mode. It pretty much all comes down to this. And again, Atletico, not had a bad season all round. They've had to beat some pretty big teams to get here against us in the final. You know, like I say, their group alone, I said, was the group of death, having Bayern and PSG in the same group. But they made it out, and they're now facing us in the final. And again, our form has not been the best as of recent. I'm going to be honest. Obviously, we've got ourselves the wins we needed, but there's not been an amazing performances. So I'm hoping in this final game, the team can really pull together and we get one last win. Oh, here we go then. Gaia getting forward right now. He's going to look to play the pass. Could play the cross, possibly. And okay, the pass back now. Neves on the ball. No way. Lo Celso, come on. Let's get this defended. Come on, guys. We just can't seem to get the ball off them at the moment. It's proving difficult. Come on. Ketelakar. There we go. He's not messing around. He's not messing around. Play that forward for Trincão. Okay, Pedri is in the middle. Pedri going to take it inside with Trincão. Maybe one more touch. Maybe the finish is there. And a tackle. And Jimenez. And as if, guys, come on. We have to be getting a shot away. We got a shot away there. Firpo, that's a great ball forward. Ansu Fati just unable to play it once again. If we could have played that once again towards his, we could have been in on goal. And I got to admit, Atletico having Oblak in goal, I'm not looking forward to it. Guys, I've got to say, every time we face Atletico, they've actually been harder to face than Real Madrid. And I'm going to be honest right now, I'm going to say it straight up. This career mode, Atletico have been harder than... Oh, go on. Ortiz, finish that. And it's in. It's in. Is he offside, though? We're not. He's onside. And we take the lead in this game. Ortiz with the goal. And there we go. 1-0. And I was just saying, guys, Atletico have been harder to face than Real Madrid. I'm just going to say it straight up because it's true in this career mode anyway. And that's a great ball forward. Ortiz with a touch and the finish. And that's a great goal. That is a great goal. And there we go. We've put one past Oblak in this game so far. Ortiz with 12 goals in the Champions League this season. So trying to put the pressure on Atletico. Lo Celso, that's through. Lafont, no way. Oh my God. João Felix makes it 1-1 in this final, guys. And it's not over. It's definitely not over. Of course it's not. It's just getting started, this game. 1-1 right now. João Felix, it's a great through ball, to be fair. But then again, it's just being left over for him. Look at the amount of space he's got right here. Look at so much space. All João Felix has to do is run in. And there you go. Lafont, again, dragged him out. Just doesn't get anything on the ball whatsoever here. And João Felix makes it 1-1 in this game. That's a great cross. That's a great cross, guys. Pedri makes it 2-1. We're straight back in front. A couple of minutes later, and that was so unexpected, I've got to admit. That's an amazing cross by Trincão, and we're back in front in this game. Take a look at the replay. Take a look at this replay, guys. Again, that was so unexpected. Ricky Piric plays it out wide, Trincão. And then we just go for a cross inside. And again, an amazing cross. And then Pedri volleys it into the back of the net. And again, what a cross. The cross, that's the whole point of that goal. The cross makes it all. And there we go, Pedri makes it 2-1 in this game just before we do go into half-time. So no way then, guys, we're not even into half-time as of yet. We're just giving away a handball, and now Atletico Madrid have got themselves a free kick in a pretty decent area. I'm guessing Ruben Neves going to be taking this one, and yeah, I'm sure that's Ruben Neves. Maybe it doesn't look like Ruben Neves. 27 yards out. Okay, let's see who is actually going to take this one. Okay, are they going to score? And okay, who's it going to be? Neves, of course it is, and Lafont get into it in the end, thank God. There we go, collects the car, clearing that one. Ricky Puig, forward, out wide now. Pedri, let's go, let's go. Trincão, possibly the low cross in now. Try and find someone in the area. Ansu Fati, it's in. 3-2, about to say 3-2, 3-1 in this game. And wow, okay, if the defender didn't get a touch on that and didn't get the deflection, then that ball would have never found Ansu Fati and never would have gone into the back of the net. And we're now 3-1 up in this game, guys. Here's another look at the replay again. Cross is really working for us in this game. We take it out wide. On Trincão gets the cross. And look, like I say, if it never touched the defender there and got the deflection, it may never would have gone in. And there we go. 3-1 in this game. This final is definitely going in our direction now. Ball forward. Pedri, who I'm about to sub off for Almeida, guys. And okay, unable to get it forward. But yeah, going to make the change now. Get Almeida on, like I say, guys. I feel like he deserves some game time in this Champions League final. He's really helped us along the way. And like I said, let's have a see now. Are Atletico going to get themselves a goal back? Because if they get themselves a goal back, you know, it's not a comfortable game for us. And João Felix now down. Okay, Gaia could play the pass inside. Got a few options. Not going to play the pass. He does play it back, though, to João Felix. And can we stop this attack? Come on. Let's stop this attack. Let's not let another goal in. Come on, we're in a good position right now. Frenkie de Jong trying to cut it out. Neves now. Gaia once again. And I'm just going to mess around on this left wing all day. And it looks like they're going to. There we go, wins that one. Ricky Puig, Neves takes him to the ground, but okay, we'll play on, I'll play on. Trincão forward, there we go, this is great, Almeida, chip him, go on. Oh, it's just gone over, We didn't need to go for the chip, but I thought that was maybe the best option there. It beat him, went over Oblak, but unfortunately went over the goal though as well. But a fourth in this game would be really nice. Okay, unable to clear that one. Atletico now, maybe on the counter. Could they get themselves a second goal in this game? There's still, what, 10 minutes left to go. Come on, let's get a tackle in. Okay, interesting ball over the top. Win the header. Araujo, that's great. Frenkie de Jong. Oh, wow, okay. You're just allowed to do that, are you now? Just foul players now. Lo Celso forward. Carrera, no. And, oh, thank God, that's a miss. Thank God that is a miss. Garcia, no, Kalesicar. Let's keep him on right now. I'd be interested to know if Frenkie de Jong's injured because he didn't get back up straight away. So then, guys, we're coming to the end in this game. There's going to be 2 minutes added on. We've just given away a free kick here, which is not great. Okay, in a decent area for Atletico Madrid to maybe get something from this. Jimenez plays it over. Kalesicar, though, able to clear. And come on, there we go. The full-time whistle go, guys. And there we have it. We have just won the Champions League for the 3rd time in a row. So not only in every season in this career mode we've won La Liga, we've also won the Champions League as well. You can see goal scorers there, Ortiz, Pedri and Ansu Fati. Obviously João Felix scoring as well for Atletico Madrid. But luckily we came back, we had a good performance in this final. I was a little bit worried going into the final, you know, the game against Spurs, 1-1. The first leg against Spurs, only 1-0. And obviously that sim game against Atletico Madrid, 3-2. So again, I was a little bit, you know, on edge in this game, but we came into it and we were just on it from the get-go. Team press all the way. And we got ourselves to 3 goals that by the looks of it, we did need to get us a comfortable win. And again, guys, Lafont, a little bit of a mistake in this game, but I'm not going to put all the blame on him. We've got the win, so we can put that in the past right now. And what a win that is to end off this career mode, guys. Because again, winning 3 Champions Leagues in a row is not easy. We've faced plenty of good teams, and Atletico Madrid, as you guys have seen, have a pretty strong side. Well, here we go, Frenkie de Jong picking up the Champions League trophy for the 3rd, well, I was about to say for the 3rd time, but Messi was the captain, but he's picked up 2 trophies in today's episode. I think we have won 3 trophies this season, so again, that does make sense. He has picked it up 3 times. But yeah, what an episode, picking up 2 trophies, finishing off with a massive game against Atletico Madrid, and it's just an amazing way to end off this career mode. But there we go then, guys. What a final game in this career mode that was. The 3-1 win against Atletico Madrid. But like I say, guys, before we end off today's episode, we're going to take a quick look now at the whole career mode in general and just take a look over some of the stats, some of the top scorers. And in fact, we'll start with the top scorers because we've already seen the league table. So you can see here, Ortiz, 38 goals in 38 matches in La Liga, guys. Like I say, if it wasn't for signing him in this career mode, I doubt we would have won La Liga this season. I really doubt that. Like I say, coming close at the end. And De Jong there, 16 goals in 36 matches for us. In terms of assists, does go to Casemiro, 12 assists in 37 matches. We have De Jong with 10 assists in 36 matches. Clean sheets. Okay, Lafont, 16 and 38, coming in 3rd place. That's actually not too bad, to be fair. Yellow cards, we don't have anyone on that list. Red cards, do we have anyone? And okay, we have Trincão and Tavares picking up 2 red cards. Wow, okay. Let's go ahead then and take a look at how the other leagues did end in this 3rd season. Let's take a look. Premier League, and the winners is going to be Chelsea on 97 points. And once again, guys, Spurs, we did see top of the table, but have dropped down into 5th place. And Chelsea do manage to walk away winners of the Premier League. Now, moving on, League 1 is going to go to PSG. Of course, it's going to be PSG. I hope one day, when I do this at the end of a season, that it's not going to be PSG. I hope it's going to be a different team. Bundesliga does go to Dortmund. Wow, okay, Dortmund beating Bayern. Let's have a see. Beating Bayern by how many points is that going to be? 1 point. Wow, okay, Leipzig finishing in 3rd place. Then the final league, the Serie A, does go to Juventus. Of course it does. So Bundesliga coming up with the surprises in this 3rd season by Dortmund winning it. So then, guys, an easier way to look at this season in La Liga is taking a look at the team report. So you can see Ortiz, as we know, top goal scorer. Frankie de Jong on 16. Ansu Fati with 11. In terms of assists, it does go to Frankie de Jong with 10. Ricky Pedri with 9. And Ortiz with 8, guys. Again, not bad at all. But in terms of an average rating, it is going to go to Ortiz. An 83 average rating in 38 appearances this season. But here we go then, guys, the career summary. Now, of course, we've done 3 seasons with Barcelona. It's actually going to be quite a bit here to take a look at. So you can see here, 3 league titles we've won, 3 domestic cups won, and 3 continental cups won as well, guys. So again, pretty decent, pretty decent from us. Our biggest win was against Real Valladolid, a 5-0 win in December 2020. So obviously that was our 1st season with the club. Our biggest defeat, though, was a 4-1 defeat to Leicester, which I'm guessing was at a pre-season tournament. Our record transfer fee was 150 million, which I remember rightfully was Neymar. And then our club record, 192 games played, 160 wins, 20 draws, and only 12 losses, guys. 12 losses in 3 seasons. But here we go then, guys. Let's finish things off by taking a quick look at the squad hub and seeing how the team did perform this season in terms of growing in overall. So Lafont gone up by 4. And again, guys, if I got to be honest, in terms of a signing, overall, he's been a decent goalkeeper. Like I say, overall, we've won La Liga and we've won the Champions League with him, so he can't be a bad goalkeeper. But like I say, if we didn't have Ortiz in the team knocking the goals in, it could have been a different story, and he could have been the reason why we might have dropped a lot of points this season. But again, got up by 4 this season. Firpo got up by 1, 87 rated, guys. He could do with a new contract. Collector Car, to be fair, Collector Car, I feel like, again, he's one of them signings, along with Ortiz, that if we didn't sign, the league table and Champions League could have looked a lot different. Again, amazing signing for us. Araujo going up by 2 this season. I really wish over the 3 seasons I did try and use him a little bit more. But we've had so many good defenders in this career mode, so it's hard to give them all game time. Eric Garcia, same goes for him. He was pretty much, I think he was our 1st signing. Again, haven't used him enough. Serginho Dest, now 89 rated, gone up by 5 this season. Moving on, Alenya gone up by 1. Frankie de Jong got up by 2, now 94 rated, and of course was our captain in this 3rd season. So again, one of my favourite players, to be fair, this season in career mode. Ricky Pedri got up by 1, 89 rated, actually approached by Liverpool. Moving on, Almeida, again, down with Almeida and Pedri, sorry, have held down that cam position and sort of rotated this season. And both been absolutely amazing players. Both got different, what should I say, different, not advantages, but you get different sort of style of play out of Pedri than you do Almeida. And definitely have different strengths and weaknesses. That's what I was looking for. And again, Almeida going up by 6, Pedri going up by 7, Ansu Fati going up by 3 this season. RB going up by 1, Conrad going up by 3, Trincão going up by 1. And of course, he did actually go ahead and pick up the Ballon d'Or in this 3rd season with us. And again, it all falls down now to Ortiz. You've gone up by 12 overalls this season, guys. And again, if it wasn't for that position change, he wouldn't have gone up by 12. But 12 overalls in 1 season, unbelievable. And you can see there's some of his average ratings as well. Average rating 8.9 in the Copa del Rey. Champions League 8.3, 8.3 in La Liga as well. And his value right now is 200 million. Release clause 300 million. So then guys, just before we do finish off then this final episode with Barcelona, I'm going to quickly go through my favourite player for this third season, my not so favourite player, and then sort of like an underdog, so to speak. Now we did do this a couple of episodes back, but I don't think it's changed, but it might have changed. So again, we're going to start off. Favourite player has to be Ortiz, just has to be. Straight away, 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, 92 rated. And again, guys, I feel like if we didn't sign him, the league and the Champions League wouldn't have ended as good as they did. So again, my favourite player has to be him. Now, a not so favourite player, you guys might have expected, is going to go to Lafont. And that is just down to, certain goals that he's let in. Again, you've seen that goal in the Champions League final. And I think the goal as well against Spurs we did at the start of the episode, where I've dragged him out, but it just doesn't do anything. He just doesn't seem to drop to the floor and collect the ball like I want him to, and opposition just seem to get themselves an easy goal. So I definitely think maybe with a different goalkeeper in goal, or maybe even just kept ter Stegen, if we didn't do a post-Messi season, ter Stegen would have done a much better job. But again, Lafont, not all blame on him, but again, just not been my favourite player to play with. And I'm probably sort of like an underdog, and I think I'm going to pick two players for this, and I think the first one has to go to Almeida. Just because, again, we knew how good he was, a wonder kid and all that. But again, when he's come on, he's created so many good chances for us. And again, him and Pedri rotated really well in this third season. And then the other player has to go to Caleta. It just has to. Again, he's one of them players that we didn't sign this season. I just don't think we would have achieved as much as we would have. And again, a great player all round and a great player to sign in Season 3. But there we go then, guys. That's going to be it for the third season with Barcelona. That's going to be it. That is going to be this career mode finish, guys. What a career mode has been. 32 episodes in total. And, obviously some career modes go on for a lot longer. And obviously this career mode is quite short if you think about it. We simmed a lot of games along the way. But I still feel like we jammed a lot in to these 32 episodes. And again, what a way to end off. Only 12 defeats over these 3 seasons. Absolutely unbelievable. But yeah, there we go, guys. Gonna finish it off here. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and don't forget, guys, tomorrow we're gonna start a brand new career mode, and I hope you guys are excited for that one. But if you guys enjoyed this career mode, please don't forget, leave a like down below on the video, hit the subscribe button if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next career mode.